Alright guys, I'm just pulled off the road here next to the stream. Got the truck up behind me. Actually across the stream, that shows that there is a trailhead. I'm kind of parked in not a big parking area. You could probably get a couple of vehicles up here, but it's going to be a little bit of a different video today. Not a whole lot of talking, but I just want to do a quick little intro. We'll be following up on this mountain road that's above the stream, right over there. It's actually part of an old railroad grade. So we'll be going through some tunnels, we'll be going over some trestles, and hopefully the camera will pick up some of the history along the way. There'll probably be some telegraph lines along part of it, bunch of old timber off the sides, but you can see the truck up behind me there probably. But the river just goes down that way, and you might be able to see it around the bend over there. So let's go back to the truck and start climbing up the road. Check it out. Yeah, it's pretty cool. This road that I'm following is on the other side of the pass above town. Well, one of the passes. And like I said, not all of it, because it definitely climbs way too steep for a railroad grade, but there's a portion of it that follows the old railroad grade. And you can definitely tell once you get to it, because it's not smooth in the sense that it's like a paved surface, but it has a very slow, gradual grade, because obviously trains back then couldn't climb super steep grade, so they had to make it very gradual over a long distance. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Part of it you can drive on, and you'll go through the tunnels, as you guys will see, and over the trestles, and then the road veers off of what was the railroad grade and goes into another smaller town on the other side of the mountain. Some of my other videos, you might have remembered me talking about the area having a really bad fire. Well, a lot of the Northwest and parts of the West had a really bad fire back in around 1910. But the camera, I can't zoom in. But if you can see that big guy straight out, that's actually an old remnant. I mean, it would have been a monster tree. You can see them all off in this marsh area. All off in the distance, all these dead snags. Some of them are really tall, but some of these guys were monsters. Crazy part about that fire is it was kind of a perfect storm. I've talked about this in some of my older videos. There were numerous fires across the West and the Northwest around that time, and there just wasn't as much fire mitigation as far as doing the underbrush clearing and things like that. And unfortunately, I mean, it turned into a perfect storm where a really bad windstorm had blown through. It combined a bunch of small forest fires into a massive one, and it took out parts of towns. You can probably read about it in most of the western states, but just insane. And you can still see some of these remnants off in this marsh area. So there's one right there, actually, right off the road. That is an old tree. Some tall, skinnier ones back over that way. I was just driving along, guys, and I had to pull over because this is probably one of the largest ones that I have ever seen. I know the camera doesn't do it justice, but that thing is massive at the base. That is crazy. I knew they were all mixed in this marsh area out there, but that was a monster. There's another top of one peeking right there. Yeah, that was a big one. That was a big one too. Holy cow. I can't get over that. Alright guys, I'm just heading back down the mountain. Still got about probably 20-25 minutes before I'm close to town, but I'm back kind of on the main dirt road. I just wanted to take a moment and say thank you to all my recent subscribers, all the people commenting, let me know their thoughts. I'm glad they're enjoying the content. I love getting out. Like I've said before, I'm already out here and exploring and doing stuff anyway, so if I can take even one person along for the ride and they can enjoy the scenery, the views, or any of the historic stuff, the history and the mining, I mean, that's a win in my book. So just want to thank you guys so much for watching. Appreciate you sticking around, going out and exploring with me. Should have some more videos coming up. It's almost September, but still got some more. I'm hoping to do a couple more camping videos. People seem to really enjoy that one I posted. I also have a couple of kayak videos coming up, and definitely some more hiking and mine site exploration. Even today I've marked a couple on my apps just so I can come back and see where they lead to, because it shows there's a mine up there, just a matter of getting up to it. So alright guys, you take care, and we'll see you on the next one.